Hello, hello, hello again. Hello, hello. Welcome back. Welcome back to Friendly Neighborhood Noobs Friendly Kingdom. That's right, Friendly Kingdom. We're back. Oh my god. Back with another episode. And today, I'll be working on the farm area. Now, I have been working on so much. I did half a mansion last time, which is way off in the distance over there. I've still got to finish that in a different episode. I've been working on a lot of the districts and trying to figure out, what I should do next. But then I did the docks, which was a big distraction, just huge distraction. And now we're into the farms. I'm so excited. Agriculture, agriculture. Anyway, guys, if you like these videos, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share with all your friends. Don't forget to eat spaghetti. And comment down below, when was the last time you went farming? And farming games count, okay? Farming games count. Don't let them tell you otherwise. Anyway, guys, let's go. Let's get right into it. And let's do some farming. I'm a farmer friendly. Let's go! My goodness, time has passed so quickly. Last time we looked at this place, it was a flat surface. Now it's a beautiful forest. However, that does mean that we're going to have to move a bit closer that way, because now our farm, well, it's a bit moved. You see, I wanted a forest leading from the main part of the city, or at least the industrial area, all the way through. I needed something natural to kind of connect the two together. So I'm going to the bridge with all the rocks into our beautiful farm. I've got my little arch here, and from this point onwards, I want to make a farm. So I want to have a few houses, probably 1, 2, maybe 3 or 4, and I want a giant shed area with a whole bunch of animals. I don't know if I want them spread in, spread out. I also want to make a wool farm. I haven't made really any farms in this entire build so far, and I want to start putting some production and some redstoning in. I'm not like super good at redstoning, but we're definitely going to try. You see, I have to figure out a way of making it look nice, and I haven't really figured that out yet. There is, I will say, there is like these cool designs of like sheep troughs or sheep sheds, but none of them will keep the wool from going all over the place, and that's what I gotta avoid. So I have to figure it out somehow. Or I keep it completely hidden, just have a sheep shed on top, and all the collection is downstairs, and it'll be pushed all the way up into some chests. I mean, that's an option too. Sometimes hiding it isn't that bad, but we still have to focus on these beautiful, beautiful areas. First, I'm thinking of just making a small little house over here just to start off. Like maybe a little summer house, a little tea party area. And then that will lead into something bigger and grander. Either that or fields. I'm not entirely sure. That's the question. Should I make a house here? Or should I make fields here? And the fields all lead to the bigger places. It's hard. It is really hard. And if I do, I'm probably going to have to make extra layers. That's what I should start on. The layers. Anyway, I'm going to try to get right into it. I might do a little time-lapse of me pushing up all the layers. Oh, it's going to take so much dirt. So much dirt. Who didn't say that farming wasn't dirty work? I'm a bestest green thumb. A green thumb is when you plant things, right? I know this because I'm a farmer. Oh dear. So I've done the terraforming. I've done a little bit of terraforming just to kind of level it out because, of course, the wheat fields are going to need to come down. And at the top there, I'm going to have a farmhouse. Now, I'm not entirely sure how I'm going to make the farmhouse look. I do want to kind of blend it in with the rest of the human kind of buildings over there. So I am going to try to do a bit of a blend. But honestly, I'm going to look into some designs, try to figure some stuff out. You know me, I get inspired, come back, do something, and really, really, really hope for the best. But in all honesty, I am going to try to transform this space into a beautiful farmland. Over there, I kind of want to have, that the little shelter for the animals, the barn. The shelter for the other animals. Yeah, that's what it's called now. A shelter for all the animals. And then the farmhouse over there, maybe a windmill over near that way. And that way I can have some more windmills leading all the way to the water. But for now, I'm just going to be doing the farmhouse and the barn. Because the windmills are kind of like, it's going to be going for a very long time. And I feel that's more of a different project, different time, Anyway, I'm going to go look at some designs. And then we'll go head up to the top of the hill and start doing it. Getting it done, yeah. So, as you can see, I have been trying to make this work, and I'm trying to make like a farmhouse, but also make it like this medieval / modern style. I don't know. I've been trying to blend two things together, but from the time lapse, you see, it's been taking me a rather long time to get it all done. It is a huge build. It is a huge build. It's gonna be a farmhouse. It's gonna be the main farmhouse too. So it's just. This is the big home. This is the one that will take the longest. And there will be a shed, a barn over there and a windmill. And those will take a long time too. But everything in between is going to be like farmlands. So overall, that's going to take the least amount of time. So I'm just trying to, work my way through this. Very slowly, very patiently. Not trying to push myself too hard. And honestly, just try to get something I like the looks of. There are certain aspects I love about this, but there's a lot I don't. And I just don't do farmhouses. Honestly, I just don't do those. I do a mega build with farms around it. Not this. So, we're gonna try to spruce it up, make it look pretty, and yeah! I'll see you once it's done. Yeah. Okay, there we go. So this is just the shell. This is just the shell of what I want to do. Of course, it's going to be a huge farmhouse. I wanted a really big one to kind of like overdo it. I've also been considering turning this into like a tavern of sorts and having little houses around here, so that this is more like where the farmers go after a long day. Because I actually really like the design, but I think it's a bit too big for a farmhouse. And I do want to add a giant furnace where this is. I want to do a actual, a furnace there and have it all going all the way up to the top of the chimney. It's something like that. I don't mean furnaces like the furnace that comes in Minecraft. I mean like a real furnace, like in real life. But yeah, this is a good start. I actually really like the design. I took inspiration from 3 different builds and then tried to take little bits and pieces, like especially this bit. And the shape I definitely took from a build, and then I took the color scheme from another one, and I took this roof from the other one. It was a collaborative work piece, you know. A lot of the time when you're trying to get inspiration for your own build, you really do like look at other people's builds and go, I like that aspect, but I want to add it to this build, and I think I want to add that to this build, and I want to add that color scheme. You end up using like 5 different builds and basically Frankensteining something together, and that's basically what this is, just a Frankenstein mumbo jumbo. But yeah, I like it. I'm thinking of probably decorating this area. Either with like a little shed, maybe just here, like just a little shed, or like a chicken coop, and then having like all the fencing around here, and then having like this all just dirt, probably coarse dirt, and then mix in some of the dark brown, what was it? Not concrete. Yeah, concrete powder. And just having like that area that leads into like this little chicken coop, because you know, even if this is just turned into a tavern, you need fresh eggs for those pancakes and waffles. You had that bar food, that yummy bar food. That you gotta have the chicken nuggets, you gotta have the steaks, you gotta have those waffles. What about the chicken waffles with maple syrup? Need some chicken waffles with maple syrup? Oh God. I actually have never had chicken waffles with maple syrup, by the way, guys. I don't know. I don't really like chicken sweet. You know? I don't know what it is. I've had it before. It's fine. Like, the really good ones are great, but it's a hit or miss for me. It's a hit or miss. Anyway, I gotta make some chicken coop. A cute little chicken coop. So, as you can see, I have been really working on this farm as much as I can. I've got all these crop plots. I believe I have 1, 2, 3, I think 5 over there, 1 there, 3 there, 3 here. I finished off the barn, which you just saw in the time lapse. I haven't decorated it. I haven't put in the animals, and the same with over here. There's actually animals spawning all around over there, so I'll probably grab them and breed them up. But honestly, I am now just finishing up the finishing touches. I'm going to have to plant all of that wheat as far as the eye can see. I'm also now doing some trees. I'm only going to do a few. Just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I think 9. I think I got 9 trees, which is going to take me a long time, to be honest, because the trees do take me a while. And then I'm going to go around and do some of this decorating. As you can see, there's like fence posts, some oak logs, and just some bushes. I'm just gonna go all the way around. In all honesty, these trees take me a very long time. I took days to make all of those trees, and there's like 21 of them. I'm gonna be doing probably half as much, so it's gonna take me at least a day to get all these trees done as well. Also, I have to go get all the materials for them, and the leaves are kind of the harder part to get. And then I'm gonna have to decorate all this with leaves and wood, and it's honestly, all these small projects. I told you, I did tell you, I was gonna do small projects from now on. Not a single one has actually been small. It may be small in size, but the detail is more. Oh well, I'm enjoying it, guys, and I hope that you have been liking it as well, because we're about to skip to a more better part. I'm gonna skip to when I'm putting in all these crops, because that's gonna be the very final piece, and I don't want to make you watch me make more trees after last time, or put in decorations like that. You can see them. It's not that hard to figure out, you know. Anyway, guys, let's go. Well, guys, we have come to the end of the episode. That's right, the end of this episode. I as I said before, not really my style. I mean, this farming gig is not really my style. I'm much more of a practical farmer, so doing this was hard, but I really liked it. I like all the kind of like all these trees and everything that came with it. I also have to admit that obviously I got some inspiration for other YouTubers, other people. You can probably tell what, and I will give credit to certain people that I was a bit more, obvious with, which is like the barn. Things like this is what a lot of YouTubers use, I feel, and a lot of creators in Minecraft use, as well as the barn, or the actual house. It was just kind of thrown together off pieces of like 5 different designs that someone has made. I just don't know, when you don't know how to do something, you try to look for inspiration, and I definitely looked for inspiration for this one. But I hope you liked it, guys. I hope you did like it. And obviously the crops have got to grow in. There's beautiful crops have got to grow in. Hopefully they'll be ready for the summer, our harvest of summer harvest. But until next time, this has been your friendly neighborhood Noob. This has been Friendly Kingdoms, and I have been friendly. And what you have been watching is a building. It's Minecraft building. Woo! I love Minecraft building. It's so much fun. And until next time, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share with all your friends. Don't forget to eat spaghetti, and don't forget to smile. I just feel people aren't smiling enough, smile at yourself. Don't smile because someone tells you to, like me. Just smile for yourself. It's always a good thing. Until next time, guys. Bye!